Hello friend, welcome back. So now we still have an empty green view. Our plan is we'll draw a grid. Uh, we'll draw a grid on our green view. Okay. So and later on we'll add a snake on the grid. Now, how to draw a line? Let's try to understand the coordinate system first. Okay, so we want to know where is the origin, 0 dot comma 0. So to draw a line, we need to create a ns Bezier path. Let path equals ns be Bezier path, like that. Enter. So to draw a line, right, we need 2 points. So path dot move to, enter, this, enter, opening parenthesis, this is our first point, so we'll use this xy. Yeah, we want to detect where is 0 0, and path dot line to next point, right, end point, opening parenthesis x, like that. So we'll go to the coordinates 200 and 100. Then we can use path dot stroke, like that. We haven't set the color. By default it will be black, I guess. Let's run it. Command R. Yes, it's like that. So now we know, right, the origin, right, is here, bottom left of our view, inside our green view. This is green, right? And cool. So it means here is 0 0, then here is 200 comma 100, right? So it means here, from here to here is 200, and going up 100. Yeah. Okay, so now let's change its stroke color. We can use color literal, this one, dot set stroke. Run it. Yeah, pretty good, right? Now to draw a grid, we don't need this like slant line or like diagonally stuff. So to draw a horizontal line, we can, let's draw from, yeah, here, bottom up. Yeah, so the first line, let's change it to like what about like 20 and 10. Let's move this guy to 20. Yeah, about here. Let's see, run it. Right. Okay, let's make it farther away from the origin, like that. Run it. Yeah, how can we make this one horizontal? So we'll move this one, right, to somewhere here, and x maybe 400. Okay, 400, and the y has to be the same as this guy, right? Run it. Yes. Now let's draw the second one. Path dot, no, has dot move to enter opening parenthesis x. So the next one, yeah, the x will be the same. The y maybe we'll add another 20. So let's add a weird number, okay? 20. So move up to 17. So the next line will be here, right? 17 points higher than the first line. Okay. Pass dot line 2 enter opening parenthesis type x. So yeah, the endpoint of the y should be same as the first line, right? Now y, yeah, same as the starting point, like that. Run it. Very good. So now we can make a copy of that, right? For the next line. So here we need 2 of 17, right? Oh, that's wrong. 2 times 17 here. 2 times 17. Yeah, run it. Right, the third line. So if you like to keep the pattern here, you can put, yeah, this is a very good practice to figure out the pattern here. 0, 17, right? 0, 17. Here is like 1, 17. Why do we need the pattern? 1, 17 and 2, 17, right? Run it. We didn't change the logic, we just reformatted our code. So if we add another line, make a copy of that and put it here, we need 3, right? So now the pattern is so strong. Rerun it. We should have 4 lines here. Yeah. With this strong pattern, we can use a very good structure of like for loop in Swift program language. So how do we use for loop? Type for and the for statement enter. So we put the iterator, the name of iterator, I. It can be any name, A, B, C, D, or I. Items here, we can put a range here, like starting from 0 dot 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 3. So we'll use the I to replace those things. 0, 1, 2, 3. So totally 4 of them, right? Starting from 0 to 3 inclusive. So now we can make a copy of any of them here and put here. Now we'll replace the I here. So it means the code inside of this block will be run 4 times. Each time the I will be will have the different value. The first time I is 0. When I is 0, see, this is 0, then it will be exactly same as those 2 lines, right? And if I is 1 in the next iteration, 1, the I is 1, then it will draw this line, right? Now let's see. Comment out this one and run it. We should have the same result. Now if we change this to 2, we'll have only 3 lines, right? Run it. Yeah. And the syntax for this one, we can put a space on either side of these three dot dot dot, or we can remove the space. This is also okay. Run it. And a better way to, most people like beginners are more used to like this way, but later on you'll find a better way to do that is less than 3. Why? Because this number now is exactly same as the number of the lines. If we put 2 here, in our mind we need to do the calculation like 0 dot dot 2 dot 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 2. Actually there are 2 plus 1 number of lines, right? 3 lines. But now this one, it means the I will be 0, same thing, 0, 1, 2, right? 1 less than the 3. Run it. But now this number is always the total number of the lines, right? Because the index, right, starts from 0 to 3 minus 1. Now it's easy to expand our parallel lines to number, say 10 of them. Okay, run it. It's very powerful, right? The for loop. Now we can get rid of this. Cool, right? Okay, so dear friend, you can try to draw the vertical lines, okay? Vertical lines one by one, or you can try using a for loop to finish the missing vertical lines. We'll continue with that in our next video. Oh, I forgot to commit the changes we just made, right? So now let's go back to our terminal, and here we are, right? We are inside our project directory, and this is our Xcode project. So let's use git command to check its current status. Modified, you see, because we add new code here, right? And if you like, you can use git diff and copy this file here and paste. Now we can see the difference happened. We added, right, the difference we made in this file. It's like that. It's okay if it looks like diff. The output is like that. It's okay if you don't like this what it says, but you can guess, right? Basically it says like we added those new code here. You don't need to check that because you know, right, what was changed. So now we can use git commit -a means all. Okay, we'll commit. So we can say drew 10 horizontal lines on green view, right? Escape key. Command mode. Okay, save and quit. Now check the git status again. Working tree clean. Now we can push git push. So after we push, it will be published to the whole world in GitHub's repository. Let's take a look of that. console is GitHub. This this is the my account, then snake dash mac, right? This is our repository. Yeah, you see, drew 10 horizontal. Oh, there's a typo here. Sorry for that. Horizontal lines on green view. Now let's check the code. Here is under this one, board view. Yeah, you see 2 minutes ago, right? So click that, you should be able to see all the new code here. Yeah, cool, right? So you can investigate that, play with that, right? Review that. Cool. So that's it for today. See you next time. Thank you for watching again.